Well, let's see how they pan out as we jump onto the second map. No changes on the side of Clash. I believe Red Kalunga are running identical as well. So just going to try and, again, scatter these tick bombs all over the center, try and gain control. And we saw the big moment that really shifted this into the next gear, Woody, was when Chaos managed to get his head first online. So I imagine that's going to be the next catalyst, unless someone gets picked off earlier.
Ooh. It's going to be the same lineups for both teams, but it looks like Piper and Jean are going to be swapping players. Guigo and Kata are going to swap out here. Jean's still going to be applying pressure over there on the left side, but no kills yet. We do get the first star, however, for Red Kalunga. That bodes well for them going into the late game.
It's a good change of pace as Kata actually picks up Trebor on the left as well, so they've blown this round wide open. You gotta remember, the margin was only 7 stars in the previous game, so if that's the same this case, Woody, they're already halfway to victory.
Eagle getting real low, gonna have to back off a bit here. There's an advantage for Piper to be sitting in those bushes. If she's running her ambush star power, that is a lot of extra damage if she manages to get that shot from inside the bush.
They're just playing as far back as they can. Eventually they may get to a situation where they are boxed though, but they have to enter this no man's land to get into cover. Oh, and Greekle gonna find Guille on the back line, makes him 5 stars right now, extending that lead for Red Kalunga even farther.
This is gonna be super tough for Clash to come back at this point. Already 5 stars down. They would need a couple of kills, and they don't seem to be getting much headway at all. Finally, Trebor gets his super, pulls out the mortar, but not gonna keep it for long. The pull from Kata is gonna grab it back, and that's gonna equalize the playing field. 20 seconds left, and Red Kalunga just have to play defense a little bit longer.
He's got supers here. Guille has the reposition if he comes under pressure or wants to get in close for an assassination. The head first goes in, easily spotted out by Kata to stop that from coming in. But a nice shot from Guille brings about the 3 stars. They can close the gap, Woody, in the last 5 seconds if they're good enough.
There it is! They've closed the gap. It's a 5-5 draw for game number 2.
Draws. Wasn't expecting to see that in game number 2 of the entire season of monthly finals we are going to have, Woody.
Yeah, draws aren't
expecting that. 10 seconds remaining before we jump into the next game. Like we said, could see some adaptations. Really only the players swapped the brawlers, but the brawlers themselves didn't change until now. We see Trebor on the Brock.
Interesting swap out here. Yeah, Brock, along with Piper, is one of the longest range brawlers in the game. He can only fire straight, though, so he's really got to get this angle right. And with so many tick bombs coming out, it's going to be really difficult to get that setup.
I feel like that's Parzul's job for this initial round, especially. Make sure he's contributing one of his ammo over to the right-hand side to stop Trebor's angles coming in, deny him the supercharge, and also deny him the just general damage to the enemy team.
Parzival doing a great job setting up those bombs right there in the center of the map. Same thing for Chaos. That's going to deny the ability for the opposing team to kind of sneak up into that bush and try to grab that star really quickly. Here we go, though. We're going to finally get some push over there on the left side from Kata. He's trying to get some more coverage of that center bush, but doesn't get it long enough. Well, actually, hold on. I guess that Piper grabbed the star, and now Red Kalunga's going to be in the lead. I take it back.
Yeah, a little bit of misdirection coming in from Red Kalunga. Look at Kata, and then the other hand's in your back pocket, taking the star from the center of the map. It disappeared into the crowd already.
Very sneaky, sis. All right, let's get back in the action with another big shot commit. Super from Chaos is denied by Guigo. That Piper shot deals a ton of damage and knocked out in one hit. Guille almost grabs a kill there, but it's forced back a little bit. Advantage for Red Kalunga, but they are really being pressured hard.
Only a 1-star difference at the moment with 40 seconds remaining. This could swing real fast, especially if Guille wants to get dropped down to 766. The head first in hot pursuit, uses his own super to get away, and escapes that damage perfectly, making sure that lead doesn't extend too far for Red Kalunga.
Very sneaky play by Jean over on that left side in the bush, hiding around, took a shot from Guille and almost got finished off by Trebor, but not able to get the connection there. He does land a few shots, and it's got some great area denial there. Brock using...
Oh, the pull! He's got Trebor right in front of him, and it's possible to pick up the kill! What a clutch play there coming in from Red K, giving the 3-star lead, and the pressure's really on for Clash with 5 seconds remaining.
Awesome job there, but they're not out of the thick of it just yet. Just one more hit could take down either Guigo or Kata. We got 1 second left, and there it goes! Oh, but it's not going to be enough. Red Kalunga will hold on to the